of fates. It reveals the secrets of the past.
In the name of...
The mortal world cannot contain me!
Okay. Oh my god, we are running a bit late, but that is okay. What can you do? My god. Okay, close this, open this. What is up? It's time for Total War. And we're finishing the Omens of Destruction DLC with Arbaal the Undefeated. I am super excited because I've heard this guy's campaign is really fun. So let's see what he does. Has access to challenges of corn, minus 10% upkeep for non-demonic. Wait, what? For non-demonic? That's weird. Oh, okay, he's the mortal guy. Minus 50% construction costs for all the mortal stuff. Minus 1 recruitment duration. For global, all units is crazy. What the hell? Okay. So he wants you to make some mortal champions. Gonna go very hard, as usual. Let's get it started, huh? We'll get it started, hey. It occurs to me, okay, I needed to double check that my mic was on. How's everybody's day going? I hear like an owl outside. That's kind of nuts. It's still day.
The destroyer of corn ensures his enemies are naught but blood-soaked dust!
Hell yeah.
Arbaal the
Alright, path to victory, challenges of corn, and normal corn faction stuff as well. Let's go ahead and be fast.
Cultist of the Blood God.
Let's see what we got here.
Survives me.
Cultist of Corn. Is this Ragnar Lothbrok? What's going on here? 10% ambush chance is pretty good. We'll figure out what Arbaal is all about later on. It's got the Mark of Corn. It's cool. Fury of the Blood God, magical explosion. Sick.
Skulls for the Skull Throne.
Skull Throne, that works as normal. Challenges of Corn. We need to attain 5 Corn's favor. I guess that's just from winning battles and stuff. We'll have to see once that gets going. This is a really weak enemy army to fight at first. But we are Corn, so we don't have any magic and we don't have any ranged to really punish how shitty this army is. So the big tactic that we can do in melee versus melee is a flank, because we've got more troops, so flank it is. What do you do? It's just a self-regeneration. Self-regeneration, cause fear. Okay. Get my corn dogs, also known as fleshhounds of corn. And yep. Let's get going here. I want to make sure that my flesh hounds aren't fighting alone, because they're not actually meant for that. That's interesting. We start with Chaos Warriors Halberds. That is a really strong unit to start out with. Like, that's a really strong unit to start out with. Wait, they're only tier 2 now? Huh? What? Well, I guess. Okay, whatever. Skull Crushers, I forgot you are also fast, so you will be another flank. Whatever, just go kill him. Fuck it, we'll do it live. The anti-large is going to help a lot, considering these are in fact ogres. What is this? This is just enemy entities killed, so I want to go after the smaller, weaker units. Make that blood really flow. Skull Crushers, their combat's even because we're fighting spears, but it's fine. Once these guys come in, should be an easy dub. I wonder how many people are streaming right now, Total War, versus how many are just playing the Oblivion Remastered. Man, there really aren't a lot of entities to kill, are there? Does this affect enemies? Okay. Does it affect allies? No. Okay. Great to know. I don't know how this isn't army losses. It should. I mean, they've got like they've got one guy left who's still fighting. There we go.
And his name is John C.
Hey, what's up, Prophet Oreo? The cookie raid. How's it going? Thanks for the raid. What were you guys playing? Were you doing some Total War, or were you playing Oblivion? I was literally right before you raided. I just mentioned that I didn't know how many people would be playing. Yeah, that I figured. How is it? Do skulls. Can always use more skulls for the skull throne. I played a lot of Oblivion back in the day, but I haven't got the remake yet. I just have so many other games to play right now. This guy loves Mortal Settlements, right? But maybe what we do... What is good? Maybe we just do... Control? Minus upkeep? Let's do growth. Growth is usually pretty good. It's your first time playing. Oh, you never played Oblivion? You only played Skyrim? Or I guess I'm assuming you've played Skyrim. I think everybody and their mother has played Skyrim. Yeah, cool. I'm happy for you. It's such a deep game. And it does look pretty, I will say. There is something appealing about the jank. But yeah, this is my a friend and viewer of mine just gave me this DLC a couple weeks ago, so this is my first time playing Arbaal, and he's pretty fun. I mean, so far. His starting position is good, is really what I mean. Which is always a good start. You haven't touched Total War in months? Oh, okay. Yeah, I took a long break from it as well. I mean, I moved to Europe and I was just really busy with life changes and stuff. But like I said, someone got me this DLC because he wanted to see me play. So it's like, all right, let's do it. Yeah, I can understand the burnout. I think, yeah, you kind of, after a while, you have to find like special ways to make it more interesting. Especially once you're at a certain level of skill and experience, because you've kind of seen it all before. But I'm loving these lords. It's definitely, you know, the lords are good, and particularly the Ogre Kingdom's rework is like 100 times better than it was before. So I'm very pleased so far with that. Gonna lurk. Alright, cool. Hope you enjoy eating while lurking. Okay. I forget how slow Khornate troops are. I think the last demonic faction I played... No, it was Khorne. I didn't feel this slow before. Is it just because he's got mortal troops? That might be it. Really wish I had some kind of AoE damage spell or Mortis engine or something. Instead it's just... Oh, actually this is an AoE. How much damage does this do? Let's see. 1009. Okay, it does like... It actually did a pretty good amount of damage there. It did like 2000. Caused a couple of units to run away as well. Flesh Hounds, not doing super hot, but it's, you know, it's okay. I love the little spin the Blood Shrine does. It's like a happy little puppy. Should be army losses, right? So actually, I found out that experience is all about how many units you kill on the battlefield. Even if the army is destroyed, it's still always good to chase stuff down. So I should have done that last battle, but I forgot temporarily. At a moment of madness. Alright. Just a little bit more experience. Probably should have killed... Well... Those guys aren't really... a Lord unit? Oh, I can't reach him in time. Alright. Pretty good. I wonder what the most, like, gold value that a unit has ever gotten in one campaign is. Because, like, this is the second battle, and this has already paid for itself. But in order to win a high difficulty campaign, you kind of need to do that. Oh, right. Khorne doesn't actually settle stuff, do they? Let's do skulls for the Skull Throne. And we'll do... I should have done some other skull stuff before, but it's okay. It's been a minute since Khorne. Eye of Khorne, that's gonna be cool. Probably we want to do Call to Bloodletting and come from post-battle loot, or maybe Blood Feast.
The baubles of war.
I generally go troop replenishment if I don't know what I'm doing.
Of carnage without end.
Capture and Occupy. Oh, that was gonna give me
A mission
stuff. That's fine.
Nothing survives me.
Can I just encamp wherever I want? Nice.
Of the realm.
Okay. Marauders or Chaos Warriors? Chaos Warriors are like way better, right? Research. This is all the same. I suppose this doesn't help me that much because this is the demonic one. That doesn't help me that much. This is the Blood Host one. I suppose this one. This is like this skull. Yeah. This is income, this is skulls, this is demons. This is... I don't know. More build-up, and this is fucking, I don't know, Blood Hosts. What does Relentless Rage do? Nah, it's fine.
Let it spread.
Economy's more important.
Fire.
Especially in turn 1. Later on, I can worry about that other stuff.
I will see this world through to the end. He wills it.
Okay, what does an auto-resolve look like?
Born.
Okay, we lost way more units than we should have lost there.
Clean their skulls.
Which makes sense, but I did want to test.
Beneath me.
Um,
All shall fall.
definitely
before
Blood
I am
Feast. Spread Corruption is pretty good, because it makes you more likely to
done. You will fight.
get stuff.
Survival is secondary.
Or not just get stuff, but also, like colonize.
They perished as thousands before them.
We're getting the corruption up really high, really quickly, which is cool. Okay, we now got a bunch of stuff. Alright. So we want mortal recruitment buildings, because he's the mortal champion guy. I think I want him off this Chaos Steed. In general, I don't like having low-level heroes on mounts. Oh, I don't have enough battles to do that. Okay. I guess we'll do this one. Corn Corruption +2.
None may refuse.
And what is this Challenges of Corn thing? 8 armies to defeat to prove his worth. Oh, that was a loud sneeze. Good thing I got the mute on in time. Worthy battles, perfect challenges, and ultimate bloodbaths. Okay. And you can travel directly to a challenge and return to the capital by selecting it? Huh? Okay, so this is like a new thing that you can get. Blood shall spill. That's awesome. Okay, so Blood God stirs. Oh, you can't travel if you've already traveled. Oh, interesting. So it costs 5, but then if you win, you get another 5. So you can theoretically just like... Yeah, you can just go. What is this? Against extreme odds? Oh my god. Oh, that's gonna be crazy. So the higher level ones are more worth traveling to. I can also just walk there. But this one sucks to try to walk to because it's... Oh, it's coded by how difficult they are. Okay. Blood God stirs. Where's this one? Margaret of the Shadow Gave? Oh, it's over here. Alright, what do we got? Corn's Wrath, Bombardment. Spreads 15 Corn Corruption after completing a challenge. That's pretty good. This is 3 per turn, but it's 25% movement range. Okay. So this is the best early game one. Because you get an additional favor after winning each battle.
Blood for the blood god!
What do you want? Okay. Let's do this. We'll start with +5 after winning a challenge, but we're not... I don't know if that's even worth it, because we don't have a lot of battles. Let's try it. We don't have a lot of battles coming up, but we'll give it a shot. And this is an actual siege. I think we win this. I think we can just kind of roll on up and beat some stuff. I love his banner, the Challengers of Khorne banner. It's really cool. Yep. Seems like the sensible thing to do would be to just make a beeline for it. Let's see, 809 to 1098. But their units are pretty bad, right? They're all nobblers and stuff. So we should be able to just summit the walls and get a lot done really quickly. I hope Arbaal gets a mount soon. He is really slow. He's just like moseying along, taking his sweet time. It might be faster to have some units summit the walls rather than all wait to get through the gate. What was that? It's like fire or something. I gotta love having 110 armor units to start the game. That's like maybe too good. Okay, we're capturing stuff. We can get up to plus 20% melee attack. That's actually pretty important with Khorne. I did not realize that. Alright, yeah, we can do one of those. Can I zoom in on these nobblers? They're having a bad time. 15 versus 99 armor. Wait, 99? What is that debuff? What is this? Very tired. Oh, right, because... Wait, armor decreases when you're tired now? That seems a little funky, right? Like, oh, I'm sleepy, so my clothes don't fit? Very naughty Games Workshop.
Arbaal the Undefeated!
Once I get this Horn of Khorne, it's going to be really good. 3% melee attack. Nice. Come on, get the flank. Yeah, actually, these early game units pose very little threat because we're so armored. It's kind of weird. Normally you start out with like not armored stuff. You have to work up to it. This one is just like, yeah, you got armored Chaos Warriors. Don't even worry about it with halberds. kind of stuck in there, but that's all right. I think we can go a little faster even. It's one of the good things about Khorne is that it's pretty simple to figure out what you have to do. It mostly involves right-clicking. Okay, it actually mostly involves like positioning and unit composition and economic management, but like the funny haha answer is to say, oh yeah, you just right-click. Just right-click harder. There should be army losses. That's a real nice flank. Come on. There we go. And the absolute best thing to do would be to hunt everything down, but ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, so 79 instead of like 240. The auto-resolve for this faction seems to be really bad. So we're going to have to fight a lot of battles manually, at least at the beginning, until we get something that auto-resolve likes better. Okay, and I don't actually want blood for the blood god. I think. I could use money, but nah. We'll go skulls.
I will end you. Arbaal the Undefeated.
I guess called the bloodletting. We do need money.
Omens of war.
I gotta say, the replenishment is real good. 6 minus 1. So can I undo it now? Right, because it's active. So if I do that, then I turn it off.
Never vanquished.
I think that's worth doing. Because if the cost and upkeep is the same, yeah, I can just activate it for one turn, get the benefits, and then move on. Okay, why did my light just turn off? I think there's a problem with that USB, but I don't have money for another case, so my left light is just gonna turn off and on occasionally. It's fine. I wonder if...
Millennia of carnage.
Can I... No, I can't do anything with that yet.
I am an army. The ground burns.
It's a really annoying, like, distance that I can go. Next turn I'll do the income from post-battle loot thing. Does anybody... Wow, these guys like deals? It feels weird as Khorne to, like, make deals, though, right? I could make them confederate with me. That could be kind of funny. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's why those guys wanted to make deals, because they're about to die. Okay. This is just capture a province, right? So I can go in here.
I bring oblivion.
Again, we just have to skulls for the skull throne. We've got, like, way more skulls than we really need. But that's okay.
An Unrivaled in
Why am I not replenishing? Oh, because technically this is foreign territory.
denizens of the
Okay.
realm.
Well, that first enemy got absolutely wrecked. So we already have 100 corn corruption here, so we can just kind of move on.
Let it spread like a raging fire.
Who doesn't like us? Why do we have vision on all these guys? Oh, because of our special challenge thingy. So is the idea that we go for those like now? Like right away?
For the Karazhan Corps. Retake the
I mean, there's no way we win that battle now. We don't win that battle now either. Let's see what our actual victory conditions are. 8 challenges of corn. 15 challenges of corn. Wait, what? Are there... I forgot to do the post-battle thing. There's not really much of a guide for what we're supposed to do. Also, it says 15 challenges. Do these, like, respawn? Because there's only 8. They must respawn. We'll have to figure that out. Speedrun Arbaal the Undefeated. Yeah, I could just teleport to one of the top tier battles and just immediately lose. How's it going, Coid? Very, very funky campaign start. They're drawn to destruction because we have 100 freaking 100 corn corruption. Let's see. Upkeep minus 10% income. Our control is fine, so I guess. What's our income even from this? 80? Our income sucks. Everything sucks. Alright, we'll just do growth. We don't have enough money for that.
Nothing survives me.
This is more like Arbaal the broke as fuck. Why don't I have any money? Alright, how strong are these guys? Alright, they are right next to us and pretty weak. So that will be our next place that we battle. Next people that we battle. Gotta sack some settlements? Yeah. Yeah, I generally don't sack this first province because you get pretty good rewards for your first province. But yeah, these are going to be probably a couple of sacks before we come back and actually kill them.
Destroyer of corn.
But it's interesting. It's a very different type of corn than the other 2 corn lords.
Never vanquished.
Like, they actually want...
We have achieved but a fraction of our
They want to just destroy stuff. That's like the best thing for them.
I sense no
But this faction is like, nah, man. We gotta sack. We gotta do strategery.
survives me.
Alright.
Willens.
Let's actually... How do I want to do this? Yeah, let's fight this manually so that we don't have to be in a camp stance so we can raid and get some more money. That's how we'll have to do it. Actually, we're going to be in camp stance anyway because we're going to recruit after this. So I could have just auto-resolved. It's so quiet just before the battle. Go get him, boys. We can actually do this old strategery here. Well, it's more like a tactic, but yeah. Just bring everybody in there.
Arbaal the Undefeated! Darkness calls!
Can we just kill these hunters right now? I love the way that fleshhounds move. There's really not like a lot to do in this this battle. They're all just dead already. Which is fine. The idea of doing this manually was that we'd lose essentially nothing. So that happening is the opposite of a problem. I'm surprised this isn't army losses. There you go. Let's get just a little bit more experience, and then that should be okay. Always kill every single thing possible. That's how you maximize your experience. Maximize all the death. Come on. Come on. Come on. Bro, what is happening with this unit? Hello? I don't want to leave that guy alive. Oh, there you go. Sends a bad message. There we go. We lost 20 instead of like a few hundred. So I'd say that's worth. Although this isn't a legendary campaign, so I don't really need to eke every advantage possible out of the game. I mean, I can, but, you know. How much money? 1,300? Yeah, okay.
Feed your frenzy!
And then we can... We don't get very much money, but we get something. Let's do sustained by slaughter, and you can do... thick skin, I guess?
When I call, you answer.
Alright. Now we can move on to Carrick Flag, kind of bounce back and forth for a minute. I guess probably what we should do is... I can't forget about our special things. We can build up favor by activating it, doing a battle right away, and then deactivating it.
I am Khorne's judgment.
So like this, I can say... So we're at 8. Go here. Win a battle. Destroy it. Now we're at 9. Take it off. Wait.
Eternal duty, eternal destruction.
No, that's stupid. That doesn't help. Hey, Art of Reaper. Thanks for the follow on Twitch.
Your claws and blades.
Yeah, that's not worth it. You need to do 2 battles in order for that to make sense. Yeah, okay. It's a bit annoying, actually. We could do Storms of War. I mean, 25% movement range is a pretty big buff. Let's see. Nothing gives straight money with Khorne, do they? You just have to fight stuff. And I don't have enough money for trophy racks, which is what I really want. So I'll save up next turn for trophy racks. It's really funny saving up for, like, a 1,500 gold building. But early campaign, you know, that is how it is. Give me the trophy rack. Challenge aborted. Oh, I see. So once the army dies, we do get another challenge. So later on...
I will hunt however you see fit.
Yeah, later on we're going to be able to do, like, a whole lot of challenges right in a row once we have an actually strong army. But for now...
Truer to our nature.
This seems like it's very much a slow start, and then you pretty quickly get out of control once you get a good army, and you just go around and start smashing everything. Because that teleportation ability is really, really good. So theoretically, if you have a Doom stack with Arbaal, you can just teleport to everything possible. I'll accept the 1600 and then just attack them next turn anyway.
Skulls for the skull throne.
Because fuck these guys. It feels weird to do deals, but I do have a quest to do it, and we need the extra 500 gold, so we're doing it.
Unrivaled in any realm.
Yeah, I don't care.
I must.
Oh, 3,000? Pretty nice sack.
Take them. You will fight. Survival is secondary.
And then, yep, sustained by slaughter, and you can do... I wish he had some sort of, like, reduce upkeep option.
The mist of hell.
This doesn't help me. That doesn't help me there. I guess I could do a war amphitheater there. It's like fine. I've got a bunch of growth, which I don't have the money to actually use. It's really funny.
Never vanquished.
I could do Summoned from Beyond, I guess. What the hell? Why not? We need to use the skulls to get to this next thing anyway. Send 8,000 skulls to the Skull Throne. We get 3,100. That's actually pretty good. We don't need that. Oh, wait a minute. This gives us income. That seems weird that that's how that works. But okay, if getting more like production buildings is how we get money, then that's fine. It's just it's like completely the opposite of what you'd normally expect. Yeah, I think that's gonna be how we have to do this. We have to just do a 1-2, knock on the door, steal all their money, and then once we've stolen all their money, we can burn it down. Yeah. That loves the mortal buildings, so that's what we're gonna be doing. God, should I build this now? That seems so ridiculous, but we don't have anything better to spend money on. Okay, income from raiding, that could be good. That is not good. I guess this one. Pillar of Pride is how we get income, and we're super broke. I wonder what our quest is here for capricious gods.
There is no...
Hey, look, a war. Cool. Corn is fine with that.
All shall fall before I am done.
Let me check again. What is he like? Plus 10 weapon strength. Hellblade for Chaos Warriors chosen. Chaos Knights and Skull Crushers. Okay. So he really likes sort of the normal
Slaughter made money.
the normal Marauder type guys.
Forthwith. You will witness me firsthand.
I guess we should have stayed. No, we still are in this province. That's fine.
Blood for the blood god.
Other corruption is really screwing us over there.
Millennia of carnage will
But I can't actually do anything about it.
for the skull throne.
Corn corruption plus 5, all provinces? Is that all provinces I control or just all provinces?
To his flames.
Because like, does that work here? No, it doesn't work here. I would need a settlement here. Okay. Okay, so these guys are getting wrecked from over there. That's what this is all about.
Corn's greatest champion.
Okay. We go here.
Watch Corn.
We just need the money, man. We're so broke.
Frenzy.
Okay, 10,000. That's looking good.
Put his mark on these lands.
And then recruitment, income from raiding, income from sacking. I guess despoilers is what we get now.
Serve bloodshed.
Oh, that's where we got so much. We had a quest for it. Let's give skulls per turn. Yeah, I guess we just do that. Building as this guy feels really weird. Like, it feels like I'm doing something wrong. But if you ask me to name what it is I'm doing wrong, I couldn't actually tell you. It just seems like it's wrong. Anyway, I think next time I'm actually gonna occupy this so that we get the coordinate corruption bonus and we can start automatically capturing stuff. Archaon no longer wants to be at peace. That's... oh, okay, I guess we're not doing that. Well, I could just kill this guy. But let's take a look. I think it could be... if I go capture Karak flag, I think that's pretty good. I think that's the next, like, good thing to do. We'll capture that, get a bunch of corruption going, and then we'll teleport onto something. Yeah, I guess we'll just keep getting these armories. Like, should I just be spamming Cultists of Khorne? I don't get it. You better not take this, Rurikaz. Rurikaz the Petitaz. What a name. How has it already been almost an hour of this campaign and we're at one settlement? It feels so slow, right?
I sense no hidden bloodshed. A mission at
Alright,
hand.
go capture this. We don't have the money
Of no
to
concern
capture it.
to me.
That's really annoying.
Choice.
Okay. Man, that is super duper annoying. I guess it's just telling me, like, no, you idiot, you've got to go fight someone, like, now.
You sought to undermine.
Alright, I guess it's gotta be Kislev.
Millennia of carnage without end.
Should I do this? Skulls?
Only the strong.
We just need to fight, like, a lot more. Oh, let's do this. We'll force march, and then next turn I'll go after this. That'll be fine. Income from sacking? Yes, please.
Let it
We are so broke. We're just unbelievably poor. This will be a big battle, though. We can kill all this stuff, sack it, and then... yeah, that'll be good. Something is pressing down hard on this corruption. Oh. What is pressing down so hard? It just ruins his +1 chaos, and then there's some other army. Okay, that's fine. Go here.
Your fall. Doom will ensue.
I guess we just occupy.
Will be a holdfast.
Yeah, it's weird, but well, at least we'll get a lot of coordinate corruption now, which is something. Feels very wrong to do, but it is something. I guess skull flensing? Skulls gained from kills?
Abandon reason.
This feels so weird and slow because he doesn't have the movement range replenishment. Wait, why? Why is our background income so high now? We shouldn't have just gotten like 1,300 more income. Whatever. We'll figure it out later. Or not. We'll just accept it. I think I just need to do that. Like his teleportation thing more. It's just like a slow build up.
Never vanquished.
Drawn to destruction, frozen landing. Oh, sick. Okay.
Blood for the blood god.
Maybe I do.
Truer to our nature.
Can I fight anybody? I could probably kill Morgar right now. I don't know if I could kill Krokar. And I don't know if I could kill that. Let's go after Morgar. Let's do one of these bad boys. And I'll try... I'll try this one. This is single target, 888 damage. That seems good. I don't know if I need it. 3, 5, let's try it. You can't travel. Wait, what?
Unrivaled.
Wait, why can't I travel right now? He's not at sea. He's not recruiting units. He hasn't already traveled. What? Why? Oh, I just can't travel to that. I have to fight something else. Okay. I've already committed. So do I try this one? Or do I try this one? I think we try fighting Krokar.
A strong challenge? Let us see. I will see this world through to the end.
It's a valiant defeat. Do they have walls? I mean, we just fight now, right? Yeah, we have to fight now. I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't know how strong this army is. Either our army or their army. This might be too soon. You might have to do these challenges like later. This does not feel at all like normally how Khorne goes. Okay, that's dead even. This is just on a cooldown. So we don't actually need to rush or do anything. I'd like to fight on a mostly flat battlefield. And if we fight down here, then the ranged units, I think, will be less good. Whereas if we try to charge up here... Yeah, I don't know about that. I think this is good as well, because we're tired in battle to start. And I think we can recover a little bit this way. Right, so they're winded. So I think if we sit, if we sit and wait for a while, we'll actually get into increasingly good shape. Okay, well, basics of being outnumbered is you take up a choke point, right? So what if we were to, like... What if we were to, like, go here? Is that stupid? Like, just go here. Have a couple of flanking units. And then we can harass them with this. Like, what's strong? Saurus. I guess we'll do Saurus Warriors. Oh, it only works on spellcasters. Okay. Huh. Let me think. How do we convince them to come over here? I did not realize that this is only on spellcasters. Normally I would use ranged units to persuade them. This makes him not able to move. But it does kind of a lot of damage. But if he gets stuck, then he's just screwed. Let's try this. What if I Khorne's Wrath again? If I do it twice, does he start to move forward? Oh, he does! Let's go! Okay. This is winnable, because we've got this AoE effect, which is quite nice. He's got... okay, he's just got this. But still, it's something. Can't tell if these guys are actually hidden or not. Let's see if this Skink Priest will... Like, will this deal damage to other things? Okay, it will, even if it's not a spellcaster. As long as it's by a spellcaster, that'll still work.
Blood for the blood gods.
Are we recovering fatigue or not? I would think we would be, but it doesn't look like we are. Okay, actually, getting this Khorne's Wrath was, like, absolutely the most clutch. Because otherwise, we wouldn't have had any way to force him to engage. These are anti-large, and these are large units, so let's get the hell out of there.
Arbaal the Undefeated.
If I can bring these around for a flank later, that'll be good enough.
Waker of command.
They are not exactly doing what I wanted them to be doing. But that's okay.
Destroy them. I show you true power.
A lot of spears over there. It's quite annoying.
Sacrifice them.
Okay, I need to pull this guy back because I can't risk him dying. I guess we're fighting here. Our flush hounds are gonna get absolutely creamed, but there's nothing we can do. Let's see, they've got limited ranged units. It's mostly going to be melee versus melee blob. I mean, it is annoying. We just have to, like, have these skink cohort kill us, but yeah. I didn't really understand what we were getting into with this battle, so it is what it is. God, I really wish this bombardment worked on not just spellcasters, because their spellcaster went over there. It's... That sucks. Wait, does that mean Krokgar is a spellcaster? Can I use it on him? Oh, I gotta use it on that guy.
Chaos warriors, fight and kill. The horde surges.
Yeah, I think this is our best chance, but it's still, like, super awkward.
None will survive.
Arbaal's got this AoE damage, which is, yeah, that's the best bet. These Skull Crushers are just dead. I can't help them anymore. What about you? I need to keep him towards the front, but not actually in the front. Krokgar is taking damage. Eventually I'll be able to kill him and it'll be good. We've killed 600 and lost like 180. So it's definitely working, but it's not like super working. Luckily all these halberds make Krokgar take a lot of damage. If we could kill Krokgar, that would be a massive, massive boon.
Bring me sacrifices.
Oh, definitely one of those. And I don't know where... I'm actually going to run away with these guys because they're too valuable to lose in this battle.
Arbaal the Undefeated.
Really wish I knew where that skink was. The skink priest. This should do so much damage. Let's take a look. 9490. I did 1,000 damage. What is the range? The range must be like way smaller than I thought. It must be like right on top of him instead of like around. Okay. There's Krokgar dead. So we can... If we can get a big route going on here, that could end the battle. Okay, that's good. Everybody's running. Oh lord, they running.
The North decides. You are no more. Rage and fury. Chaos commands.
Okay.
The Undefeated.
Yeah, so it looks like we have pretty much won this. These guys actually can be useful. I can use them to chase stuff off the battlefield. Even though they're too weak to really fight very much now. This constant breaking and coming back is actually fine for us. Okay, come on, Mike. Yeah, it's actually fine for us because we just get free damage when they run away and then they come back, and so we don't have to try to chase them down. That was a lot of damage right there. That's what I thought it was going to do. We just chase down all these units. No, not fast enough. Victory's in our grasp. Yep. And there's the army losses. Okay. We can chase down whatever we can, but I think they're quite a bit faster. Yeah, basically their whole army is way faster than our army. It's too bad. This is a really good victory. Like, strategically, this is exactly how you'd want to fight a superior force. I'm trying to kill as much as I can to get army replenishment. That would be really, really valuable. But yeah, everything is too slow except for these three. We'll just have to chase down what we can. Alright, I'm tired of chasing stuff down. We did it. This is a really great victory, though. 1,800 deaths versus 352. We did lose our flesh hounds, which is unfortunate, but we don't actually get bonuses to them anyway. So it's not like the worst, but yeah. Pretty good. It's not even, man. I guess we sack it. We defeated Krokar, which is cool.
Arbaal the Undefeated!
Now, I think we just go home. No, we can't. Oh, and we can't travel because we're in enemy territory. Okay, let's turn that off. Maybe we just take this. What does Eye of Corn do? Replenishment in foreign territory. Okay, yeah.
Serviceable?
That's definitely serviceable. Corn corruption is increased by additional 3. That's really good. Unit experience gain plus 15%. And that's really good too. I think we do War's Prayer. Yeah, I think that's the best that we can do.
Millennia of carnage without end. A worthless heap of dust.
It's not really worth it to...
However you see fit.
Oh, but what is worth it is to actually rebuild troops. Yeah, because we lost some dudes, so we can rebuild those. And then...
Thousands before them.
Maybe this one? Corn corruption per turn? I mean, we're already like maxed out on that, but maybe we could do... Yeah, maybe we do this one. That seems pretty good. And then we don't really need growth there. Well, we don't need this either, right? This is... Yeah, okay. Growth is slightly more valuable, even though neither of them are really especially valuable at the moment.
Hear my name,
Yeah,
fools.
that's fine. Totally fine. It really does seem like teleporting to enemies is not really worth it unless you've got a Doom stack already. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about, like, because we can't go back. I thought we could go back for free. Ironhide or Brutalized Visage? Definitely Brutalized Visage, that's so good.
Unrivaled in any realm.
So I think I can't travel back because I'm in... Yeah, I'm in enemy territory. So I have to take this
Watch Korn.
or destroy it.
Higher he shall sit.
But now I've already moved... I've already moved for the turn. What does this do? Attacks cost discouraged. That's really good. Thirst for challenge. That's good. That's good too, man. Minus 15% upkeep for Chaos Warriors chosen. Chaos Knights and Gold. Okay, yeah. We are gonna do that.
The baubles of war.
Raiding the land, and we can get another unique hero.
I am inclined.
I don't feel super confident about fighting both of those guys. Maybe we can go into ambush stance?
Destroyer hums.
80% ambush chance? Yeah, okay, I'm good with that. And then we've got to go over here. I don't have any answer to that at all. I mean, that lets us build Chaos Knights, so that's pretty good. I don't have any answer to this army either. These limits on teleportation are much harsher. Oh, you can move. You can go if you've walked. It means if you've traveled, like done the travel ability. Okay, that's much better then. It still sucks to do early on. Yeah, this one is good. But yeah, it's kind of a weird mechanic. I think we basically don't worry about warping until we almost have a Doom stack, and then we activate the +5, and then we travel, fight, rest, and just bounce around. Because otherwise this kind of thing happens, and we have no, like, defense, because we can't afford a second army.
Blood for the blood god.
Okay, we've got to do this. We need more faction range. Oh, but it didn't... That wasn't enough?
All paths
Dude, that
must
sucks.
end. Your demise.
That's so
draws
bad.
near.
I could try to get Chaos Lord, I guess.
Lord of Korn, step forth and conquer.
I mean, yeah, there's no point to that. Because it can't stop this army regardless. Provincial instability, 19 turns. Yeah, that's fine. This would be good. Let's try to get some post-battle loot. Maybe we can get some better items as well. It's just a really bizarre feeling battle. Or campaign, I mean. We got Armor of Destiny, that's, you know, something. Crown of Command, no, that's not. Actually, the other Trickster shard sucks, because we don't, like, we don't have spells.
Anything can serve bloodshed. Never vanquished. An apt choice.
Yeah, okay.
I will end you.
Really, really awkward feeling campaign. But I think now that I know how it works, we can kill this guy, clean up here, go back over here. Because I thought it was like teleporting to a quest battle where you teleport there, you do the fight, and then you immediately go back. But it's not like that. You have to wait a turn, and you have to spend another 5 points. Get more experience.
Skulls for the skull throne. He wills it.
We actually need skulls more than we need money now.
Left standing. Blood for the blood god.
So we're building stuff. It's going along. I actually should cancel and get rid of that because this should be walls. Because now this is going to be tier 3 and that's going to be better. Maybe we follow Marrow Munchergroth all the way home and just kill his faction. We might not have time with Kislev right here. Bro, can you not?
I am Kor's judgment. I shall drag
What if I just stand right behind him?
I obey.
He can't escape now, right? He's gotta like do something. This could be good. Yeah, we'll do that one actually. Yeah, that's fine. Then growth, let's do minus upkeep, armies and province. And we just have to turn this off. We don't have the money for it anymore. Or the whatever it is.
A mark of our inexorable progress.
The renown? Corn's favor?
I shall
Yeah.
wash away this disgrace.
14% word save, very nice. Obsidian Blade, also nice. We might as well equip that because we don't have any other items to put in that slot. New research. Yeah, we're like really running low on the number of battles. But I get now how to do this campaign well. It's just not a very good start. Marrow Muncher should be caught between Pillar of Skulls and Arbaal, so we should just be able to... Okay. Should just be able to lose Pillar of Skulls. It's not a problem. I didn't want that anyway.
All shall fall before I am done. All path. I bring oblivion.
Fuck this guy. Man, do we just occupy it? I think we do.
You ain't boss.
It sucks to lose so many skulls, but like we need at least one settlement
Carnage without end. Serviceable.
or one province. Gate of Corn? Summon bloodletters? Hell yeah. I definitely want that. Okay, now I can get other stuff. I mean, definitely the money part. Definitely war tributes.
Better to abandon reason.
What do you want? You at war with a faction. Ain't nobody got time for that. We're at war with some faction. Oh, we just destroyed that faction. Okay. So, yeah. Cropsman clan, we've got to go deal with them. That should give us plenty of skulls. And we have time. We don't have to do anything crazy to get over there. But almost half the factions are dead already. It's been a pretty bloody campaign. Unfortunately, we have not been the source of much of that bloodshed.
Only the best and the bravest are fit to face me.
Last battle?
Embodiment of Korn's
Destroyer of Korn.
furious wrath.
That's pretty good. How strong are we relative to that?
Korn watches. Nothingness and no more.
Bloodletting streak of 8 victories would be very difficult because there's like nothing around. But let's see here. I think we can win this now, to be honest. And I think we kind of have to fight it now. 'Cause, wait, I don't have enough money to do it now, huh? Yeah. Okay. I guess we're not doing it now. Oh my god. Arbaal. Arbaal the Undefeated. More like Arbaal the J Chillin'. I'm a professional comedian. What just happened there? Is this Chaos Undivided corruption? Is that what's going down? Yeah, okay.
Nothing survives me.
Do I have tunneling stance? No, I don't.
Judgment.
In order to get over there, I need to either go into the water or go into dwarf territory. I'd rather not go into dwarf territory because they're sort of mad about that kind of thing.
Fall before I am done.
So, let's do... Yeah, I think we win this. Yeah, unfortunately our bloodletting sucks. They've got a mortis engine. We can't blob, but if we target the mortis engine, I think we win. Blob versus blob, if they've got a mortis engine, we're in trouble. But yeah, we should be able to pick it off with single entities, and then it's just gonna be blob versus blob, I guess. This Arbaal is kind of like a slow release mortis engine.
They call it. Yet the grasses do not scream. The stones don't bleed. The trees don't drip with burning souls. My cornkin! What say you?
Cornkin sounds like a band.
Haunted land measure up against our wastes. See them hiss and sputter. Death has withered their wits to stand against me. Under his gaze, I will unseam their flesh and bear their souls to everlasting fires.
I like Arbaal's helmet.
Haunted land will earn its name. Destruction!
Okay. Fighting in here is a big mistake.
Cultist of the Blood God. Battle hungry! Older than empires. Chaos Warrior!
I guess we do...
Northern barbarian.
These guys are our line. And then these guys will be our flanking force.
Cultist.
And then these guys will stand here.
Chaos Warriors of Core! I will draw out our foes' murderous rage, then you will show them yours! I rise!
That only works if they have under 20% hit points. But then I would get Chaos Spawn. So that could be good. We could get some quick Chaos Spawn to pull some shenaniganry. If we invite them to a casual blob fest, like, do they accept that, or what happens? They just stand there? Okay. So then we go even further beyond. Here we go. All right, so they're accepting my friend request. my battle request. Friend to friend. Mortis Engine is coming to the front, which is what I wanted. We'll start with this. And luckily, all of their fast units are also also large. Can I just immediately cast this on the Vargeists? Or, no, they're not low. They're not low enough yet.
Arbaal the Undefeated!
We've got to kill that Mortis Engine, though. That is priority number one. If the Mortis Engine stays up, we lose. Can I not? There we go.
Of the Bloodstorm!
We've got to get strong single entities on top of that Mortis Engine. Taking some damage in the meantime is kind of unavoidable, but okay. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Alright, it's going down. I think the spawn of corn have helped a lot. Riverbed begins to stir. No thank you. I don't want the riverbed to begin to stir.
Chaos Warriors of Core!
This should do a lot of damage. That was okay.
Resistance is pointless!
Chaos Warriors of Core!
Slaves to darkness!
Alright, once we get this Lord dead,
Warriors of Core!
then we're gonna get a lot of things start to disintegrate.
Chaos Warriors! They die! For destruction! Hordes of Chaos!
Beat the undead reinforcement. Okay. Where is the undead reinforcement?
Moving! A sacrifice!
They crawl from the river. Any scary units? Or it's just like... just trash. Having the Mournguls over there is a little awkward, because I actually could use, like, my huge number of halberd troops that are standing around. Could use them on the other side.
Cultist of the Blood God. Chaos Warriors.
I guess I could have targeted the, not just the Mortis engine, but also the corpse carts. Oh, but this is good. Because they're coming here, and they're gonna run into a large amount of halberd infantry.
Slides to darkness. Make claim.
Come on, come on! Let me summon some more chaos. Whatever, chaos spawn.
Warriors of Khorne. Blood for the blood god. Chaos warriors of Khorne. Annihilate them. Seeking victims. It is done.
This will be a good flank.
Power of the wolf. For the dark gods. Visit destruction.
Yeah, this is a pretty doable quest battle. I don't think I could have done it if I'd just been mashing buttons randomly, but it's not like that bad.
Ritual of blood.
Baleful is my grasp.
Visit destruction.
And I like thematically the idea that it's a mostly mortal group of, you know, chaos warriors, and then occasionally they'll summon like a group of chaos spawn or a group of bloodletters. Of course, I think it's more fun to play the demonic champions, but a little variety's okay. This is gonna be such a sick Fury of the Blood God right here.
Of the dark gods. They die.
How much damage?
All shall see.
We got 17,000. There we go. 7,000 damage in that one ability.
Yes. For the dark gods.
Is anybody just standing around? You guys are just standing around.
Savage duty. Spreading slaughter. Mutilate them. Blood for the blood god.
Gonna leave them out of the battle because I don't really want to have to rebuild units.
Destroy them.
Sure seems like we should be winning right about now.
Lusting for slaughter.
Hello? Oh yeah, there's army losses. The Rotting Leviathan is just taking a long ass time to die. Because it's a Rotting Leviathan. My god, these are strong units. There we go.
Arbaal the Undefeated.
Or did we do it? Okay, we did it. I think his ultimate doom stack is chosen. I'm not sure how he gets chosen. It could be that we just have to build up our one settlement or one province until our capital is high enough tier that we can get chosen, and then we just raffle stomp around the world, have a grand old time. We kind of need skulls. There you go. Destroyer of Khorne.
Arbaal the Undefeated. All shall fall
What is this?
before I am done.
What is this? Unbreakable for non-demonic units, rank 7 and above. That is an unbelievable ability.
This.
Slaughter Brute, I mean, that's not a mortal unit, but it's cool. So I'll take that. And we've got a bunch of money now. Where is this? What's up here? I guess we just build walls. There's not really like a whole lot that we can get from that outpost until we deal with this stuff. Do we replenish in the water? We do not replenish in the water. Okay. Oh god, we can't land. Well, that's painful. Could have used that turn of replenishment. So, yeah, we'll go up, we'll replenish, come back down, avoid the Chaos Dwarf territory, and then start fighting these guys again.
Millennia of carnage without end.
So can I land here? Okay, yeah, nice. I'm sure that Trophy Hall has been constructed. I do not have the money for that. Could do... growth, I guess? Yeah, I guess growth. Because we really need Karak Doom to be high tier, like yesterday.
It is treason to command me.
None of that stuff really is good. I can't recruit. It's such a weird feeling campaign. Misunderstanding how the travel system works has so far been the biggest mistake that I've made. Now that I get it, I feel like we're on the road to recovery.
For the Skull Throne! I grasp the intent.
Yeah, more growth, more growth. We'll take this section next, not section, whatever the hell it's called. Raven Fools. My god, these are such tough challenges. Well, this one's not too bad. Okay, so it's good to know that even the lowest tier, they're not always that strong. So it kind of seems like you play as normal until either something especially weak comes up, or you have sort of like a pause point, then you can teleport. I do like that you can teleport without necessarily going to war in that place.
Shall fall before I am done. Your demise draws near.
Okay, whatever. These guys are going to take a lot of attrition, which is good for us. Local armies. Man, there's a whole lot that is
Millennia of carnage without
bloodletting inactive. Yeah, we've got to get some kills to get the corruption flowing again. We can get our cultist some stuff. Started a little late today, so I'll go a little bit longer. Okay, I don't like this. They're taking to the water. That to me says they're gonna come for my stuff. And I don't want them to come for my stuff. I want my stuff to be in one piece, mostly.
put his mark on these lands. Destroyer of corn.
All right.
Anything can serve bloodshed.
No higher power than I. It is treason to command me. You are a...
We have to kind of chase that lord around. This is good. Reducing the cooldown on our skull rituals. I hope he turns back. Don't go over there. There's nothing that you need over there. This is a chaos waste bad sad bad place. Oh, sick. That's actually exactly what I wanted. I can literally auto-resolve this. And they've got a bunch of ranged units, so yeah. Yeah, definitely. I'll take the money. Money's good. I do wish I had been in a different stance, so I was still replenishing.
For him, I will.
But it's okay.
Nothing survives.
Level 20. I think we do 2 more points into spoilers, and now it's going to be red line.
Baubles of war.
Because we need to start building our like eventual chaos doom stack. Let's go.
For the skull throne.
Okay. And then I can head towards here.
Irks me.
How strong are they? They're super weak. Okay, so they cannot punish at all. That means I can force march.
And no more.
And yep. I suppose this one is good. Doesn't like super help, but it's something.
Destroyer of corn.
I do like the idea that you just can't go by Cornate buildings without dying. Let's do Corn Corruption +5 all provinces.
For a token of
I mean,
his might.
it's literally just targeting this one, this one province right here. But that's actually, this is really good. Yeah, man, that's Cornate Corruption is really, really good for us. So, on to the next. I kind of hope Korok Manripper doesn't turn us into a Bloodstone right now. Okay, you didn't. That's good. That means we can go get the easy battle. And 890 is not even really worth sacking before moving on.
No higher power than I.
Nothing
But we could
survives.
go Soul +5 a turn. Okay, yeah, it's fine. We could go this way or this way. I think we go this way. We go for the minor settlement first. Yeah. Do Monuments of Rage. We're getting plus 10% income. That's an extra 45 per turn. But yeah, that's not really worth it. I do hope that we don't fight the Chaos Dwarves anytime soon. I guess the good thing about Arbaal is that once you have fought an enemy, if you're not ready to pick another fight right away, you can just teleport and then pick another fight.
I bring oblivion.
And 200.
Needlessly amassed.
Not bad.
Take them.
Okay, drawn to destruction. Nice. One more turn we'll have... Oh, 3. We need 4. That's okay.
Corn watches.
Do we do this one? Growth and control?
We gather skulls. We gather strength.
We've got the skulls, and we need to move up the skull tree, so kind of seems like we might as well. I don't know if Scarbrand's, like, infinite movement is better than, Skull Taker's, like, teleport assassination stuff.
Will ensue.
All right.
He shall sit upon these skulls. I will end you.
Okay.
Awaken chaos.
Yeah. Into... Well, I guess I could do Call to Bloodletting. Yeah. We need money. We're just so broke.
Made manifest.
Is Farbrand stronger than Be'lakor? I think Be'lakor is the stronger lord, but I think the campaign is probably... I'm not sure which one has the stronger campaign. I definitely like Scarbrand's campaign better. Be'lakor is kind of cool because he can teleport, but I like the Scarbrand battle thing. Oh, in lore? I think in lore, Be'lakor is like the strongest non-Chaos God demon.
Peace is not.
Because he's like the first demon prince. And that's generally stronger than a greater demon is.
Skulls for the skull throne! Destroyer of corn!
Alright, do we just go kill this right now? Yeah, easy dub.
Corn!
Please give me money. 13,000! Yes!
Useful!
That's what I'm talking about.
Survives me!
That's what I have been waiting for. Brass collar isn't really that important right now. Yeah, that's a good one. I would like to do Demonic Fortress, but I need a couple more turns. A couple more turns of waiting. We could do this one.
These are but embers to his flames.
We don't know nothing about Be'lakor backstory. No, we know a lot about Be'lakor's backstory. Be'lakor was, well, no, that's Daniel, the Demon Prince. I don't know all of Be'lakor's backstory on hand, but it's something like he was a mortal who was like the favorite of the 4 Chaos Gods and tried to like rise against them, and then they put him in his place. Recruitment costs, that's okay. Just skulls from buildings. I mean, that's fine. We want exist always. We want minus 8% upkeep.
All shall fall before I am done.
Kill 1,500 enemies and we unlock a person, which is cool.
Neither skulls nor stones left standing.
So now we can... could go into ambush stance. That could be kind of fun. Just head on over there. Okay, that's all of the monetary things we can get. We've got Despoilers, Sustained by Slaughter, and Call to Bloodletting. We could get Corruption, but I think it's really time to focus on making the army better. Because once we get a bunch of kills like this, like the Corruption gets really high really quick anyway. 9,000. Okay, still 6,000. Yeah, we should still be totally fine. Who's Archaon before Archaon? No, because Archaon actually has sort of like stuck to the deal. Like he was the one who was supposed to destroy everything, and he did. Be'lakor was kind of like Archaon, but if Archaon had said, "No, screw you guys. Instead of bringing the end times, I'm gonna do my own thing." Element of surprise. Okay. Yes. We will fight this one manually. Because in auto-resolve doesn't take into account properly just how devastating ambushes are, especially like with these hybrid units against these heavy Chaos Warriors. Oh boy, this is gonna be good. Alright. So we'll go here. Yeah, I just want to make sure that we're not accidentally trying to charge like along a cliff for no reason. Okay. This should be a relatively quick battle, although it just so happens that their cavalry went into our non-halberd flank, which is a little awkward, but that's fine. Eventually, our halberds are gonna like catch up to them, and it's gonna be really good. I would like to summon my chaos spawn, please.
Chaos Warriors of Korn! I serve the X-Father! None will turn me aside!
If I can... Yes, okay, these are unbreakable, but I can still turn them into chaos spawn.
Annihilate them!
Dude, I just got like 4 spam calls in a row. Like, what do you guys want? I'm busy.
Chaos Warriors! Make claim!
Alright.
Blood for the Blood God! Murder for Korn! Followers of chaos!
I'm actually really glad that I went into ambush stance. I didn't think that it was gonna do very much. But this army would have been not difficult to fight, but we would have taken a lot more casualties, for sure. They're all starting to hit their unbreakability, which means they're all about to break. Recommend good vampire mode. Do you mean like a good vampire count? I think Manfred von Karstein is probably the strongest one, if you've never played. I personally prefer Vlad, but I think Manfred has a little bit of a better starting position. If you want a really simple campaign, let's see if we can kill the Lord and such. One of the Lords basically just plays with skeletons, so you could always play that guy, or zombies. Kemler, I think is his name. Dude, I can't believe that guy's gonna get away. Alright, whatever. Still decisive victory. We lost 47 troops, and they lost 1,200. Modes in Steam. Oh, a vampire mod? Yeah, the Nagash mod is really good. I have a campaign on my channel. If you go to my channel and search Nagash, it has the link to it. And you can watch me play through it as well if you like. I've noticed that there aren't a lot of there aren't a lot of content creators who actually do mods, so I might do more mod content soon. Because, like, if nobody else does it, I might as well do it. Or Grove of Woe got it. Yeah. And start on the red line. Actually, this guy has no more decisions to make. Oh no, this is an important decision. So we'll leave that. Passive ability Rage. That's pretty good. Marauders of Corn, Skull Reapers and Wrathmongers. Deadly Onslaught, Murder Sycophant. That's the best one, because it makes my Lord stronger faster. Which is mostly what I need to do right now.
Never vanquished.
Okay. Tier 4, here we come. And we can go ahead and take 23,000 gold. And we got this guy.
Skulls for the Skull Throne.
Okay, now you can do whatever you want. I guess maybe we merge down these guys and then we pop him in there.
All shall fall.
Yeah, that could be good. And that's their last settlement, so
Nothing survives me.
yep. Keep getting money, keep getting skulls. Now it's starting to feel like we can travel around and do some good stuff. I haven't yet decided what the good stuff is, but we're pretty close. Just finished Champions of Undeath. Oh, nice. I think I did a Champions of Undeath campaign, but I don't remember. Yeah, I really enjoy what some modders have done. I think I have a modded campaign playlist, or like a mods review. So if there's anything that you want to take a look at, feel free. Or if there's any mods you particularly want me to play, then like tell me and I will do that. Hellforged Engines. I guess we do Blood-Soaked Champions, right? That's what he buffs. And then I think we maybe just actually capture... No. Do we just capture it? Is that worth it? Minus 2,500? Yeah, I think that's worth it. Maybe it wasn't worth it. But... yeah. There's no need to do that. I can just wait. Guy's level 2. I could... do I want to replace my Chaos Warriors of Corn? Maybe with dual weapons? That could be good. But they're not... I like having shielded troops. Chaos Warriors... Chaos War Shrine... Chaos Knights... I want some higher tier infantry. Is really what I want. Oh hey, I just got a bloodletting streak of 8 victories, so I got something. How do I get chosen? Is there like the upgrade system that I don't know about? Like there is a way for me to get chosen, right? Chaos Knights. Can I literally not get chosen? Can someone explain this to me? There's no way for me to get chosen. The fuck? Chaos Knights. Skull Cannon, Blood Crushers, Minotaurs. What? Champions of the Death. Oh, Dark. I love Darkland Orcs. Darkland Orcs is probably my favorite mod that I've ever played. Okay, I need to look up how to get chosen because like my brain is breaking right now. But yeah, that's going to be enough for today. We'll be back next Tuesday with part 2 of this campaign. Now that things are starting to rock and roll, we'll see what we want to do. So hopefully I'll see you then. Have a good one.